Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and I had a subscriber ask a question here. And it's always funny when people ask that, and I know this comes up a lot. People ask it over and over, and they act as if things like basketball, soccer, endurance training, or field sports, that PEDs aren't somehow enormously useful for them. People seem to forget that Lance Armstrong used testosterone and growth hormone. That was the big deal. That's what all the fuss was about. These are the same drugs that people think of that make bodybuilders massive. Yet he was a pure endurance athlete, but they gave him a massive edge. And people don't seem to grasp for some reason that these things don't just make people big and make them look like bodybuilders. Those guys are using enormous doses of these combined with enormous amounts of food. Just mind-boggling amounts of these things. It's not the same thing when they're used in more manageable amounts. And what people need to understand, and they say, well, how could they possibly help a soccer player or basketball player or something like that? Why would it be cheating for them? Well, number one, yeah, they increase speed and power because strength and muscle mass are directly related to speed and power. Muscle fibers get thicker, you get faster, you get stronger, you get more explosive. You're able to produce more power and more strength. Well, that can increase how high you could jump. That will affect how fast you can sprint. Those things are important for these sports, but also they improve work capacity and endurance. Not all of them do, but a lot of them do. The ones Lance Armstrong used do. They improve endurance and work capacity. Think about that. So something that increases your stamina wouldn't be useful for those? Come on, those are fairly high conditioning sports. You need to have a state of conditioning. They improve conditioning potential. Furthermore, they speed up recovery. So you recover quicker from every training session that you do, from every game that you play. That's an advantage. They also, in many cases, again, such as what he used, can improve connective tissue strength, which is going to equal, number one, lower injury rates on the playing field. Number two, accelerated healing and faster recovery from the injuries you do get. So that is also a tremendous advantage in a competitive playing environment for everything from soccer, basketball, various field and team sports like that don't have an explosive power component or a muscle mass component. Those still tremendously helpful to have stronger connective tissue. And then on top of it, they improve drive, motivation, and aggression, which again, you're going to play harder, you're going to train harder. And people who are doing it have enhanced motivation combined with enhanced recovery to recover from that extra aggression and what it does as far as the extra training that they do as a result of it. So when people ask questions like that, how could these things give an advantage? Well, you're not looking at what they actually do. They absolutely do give an advantage, and that's why they're considered to be cheating in these sports. That's why they're against the rules, because they're giving a pharmaceutical advantage across a broad spectrum of things. It's not just putting muscle mass on you. It is improved stamina, work capacity, improved recovery, faster healing, lower injury rates, improved drive and motivation. Those things are useful in pretty much any sport on earth. So again, that is why they give an advantage. That's why they're considered to be cheating. All right, guys, well, that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it's been informative, and I will talk to you guys next time.